Hey, what's up? It's Grant Knocche. Hey, what's up? It's Grant, and this is how I produced my song, Don't Make Me Make You Cry. Here we go. I started with this Wurlitzer keyboard. Sounds like this. Pre-chorus, I added these claps, which I recorded off my iPhone, and I just put a lot of reverb and panned them really wide. Altogether, the pre-chorus sounds like this. The chorus, I added this big sub bass. I put this beat over top of it. Added this synth pad. Added this synth just to support the chorus melody and make it catchier to the ear. Added my vocals on the top. I don't wanna know. In this low octave vocal. I don't wanna know. And here's the song. Can't go back. Don't make me make you cry. Alright, I'm pulling a Charlie Puth. What if there was a guitar that went ba-dum bum ba-bum bum da-dun? And what if there was this low synth pluck that went do 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 do? Yep. Okay, and then maybe some guitar strums. Perfect. Maybe like a super high synth that goes doo. Alright, and then maybe like some huge stadium drums. Hell yes. I think the melody and the words should be, so don't let me hold you so close. Time for vocals. Don't. We're done. So don't let me hold you so. You guys have been asking how I wrote my song Mr. Independent, so here we go. There's a funny story, actually. I was in the shower and this melody just came into my head, dun, 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 and I just could not get it out of my head. So I grabbed my phone and I recorded a voice memo, and then I got out of the shower, went straight downstairs to the piano, and this is the actual voice memo from the day I wrote it. Mr. Independent, no, I can't stop myself from listening to no one. I am on my own now, and I can't stop. Guess I'm the only one. So as I was writing this, I was actually late to my friend's birthday party, and so I drove there and ended up sitting in the car for an hour and finishing, you know, kind of writing down my thoughts and ideas for the song. And then the next day I produced out the whole song and had a friend named Jack Newsom come in and help me with some lyrics and just to clean it up. But yeah, that's how it got started. I'll show you how I produced it next. Here's how I produced my song, Mr. Independent. Like I said in my last video about writing the song, I was in the shower, this melody came to my head, I grabbed my phone, recorded a voice memo, went to the piano and finished the whole song, and then the next day I produced it out. So we're gonna get into that. First I recorded the chords on this Rhodes keyboard, sounding like this. I wanted really big feeling drums for this, so I added these in. Then I recorded these sweeping vocals. I can't play bass for shit, but I recorded what I could and then cut it all together and it sounds like this. And then for my favorite part, the fill going into the chorus. I actually made this sound, I played it on a djembe and recorded it off my phone and then altered it after. And lastly, the vocals. Woo! Stop scrolling, I'm gonna show you how I produced my new song called Icarus. Here we go. First, I started with this pluck sound. Then I added the synth. Then the bass. Hell yeah. Then I added like this distorted synth kind of pluck thing going on. I don't know what to call it, but here you go. Then I made my favorite part, the drums. Next, I recorded my lead vocal. I wanna fly too close to the sun. Then I recorded double vocals and added a bunch of reverb. I wanna fly too close to the sun. Oh, I could die. Altogether, it sounds like this. Touch. I wanna fly too close to the sun. Oh, I could die just thinking of us. That's how I produced Icarus. If you like this song, look at me right now. I'm on fire. Then here's how I produced it. So I started with this chopped up guitar. Then I added this bass. Then I added the kick. Then the snare. Then this little wood tick sound. Yeah. Then I added this static scratch-like sound. Then my favorite thing, which is the strings. Woo! So good. Then I recorded this. I'm on fire! Added a shit ton of effects to it. I'm on fire! Then I recorded all the vocals.
Look at me right now, eyes have been down, down, down.
Put it all together, and here's Look at Me Right Now.
Look at me right now, I'm on fire.
Here's how I produce my song, Chemicals. First, the main piano. Then the drums, which starts at the kick. Hi-hats. The snare. And then I add a ton of synths. Then I recorded the lead vocal and added that in.
Heaven's right here and I'm stuck in the glow.
A ton of background vocals.
Heaven's right here and I'm stuck in the glow.
Can't forget the bass. And all together, it sounds like this.
Heaven's right here and I'm stuck in the glow. Falling right backwards, inevitable. What's the point of fighting the chemicals? Got you right here and I'm out of control. You're taking it off and it's taking me over. I just wanna feel all the chemicals. The chemicals.
Thank you guys so much for joining. I love you all so much again. Bye.